Side in an AMG, right outside, TT.
Today we'll be reacting to 6 non-virgin couples versus 1 secret virgin couple. So let's get it, let's go. We'll react straight into it. No time, no wasting.
Should we all just start? Oh. Oh. This is crazy!
Damn.
We have sex.
We have sex.
We have sex. We have sex.
We have sex. We have sex. We have sex. When was the last time everybody had sex?
Today.
Today? Same. Yeah.
We tried this morning, but something died.
2 weeks ago only because I'm on my period right now.
Why not period sex?
I don't know.
Yeah, you gotta
Not
try
into
that.
Any kinks that you guys like? I don't know.
I love a little dirty talk.
Good talk.
I love a little little role play moment.
I like degrading and choking and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's casual.
feel it.
Yeah. We're into like sensory deprivation.
Yeah.
Like,
Light
Very
bondage
cool.
type
But there's a
stuff.
mix of like,
Okay.
so there's a mix of like lesbian couples, gay couples, and regular couples. I guess when you have, cause I don't know how it works for lesbian and gay couples. I don't know what it is, you know what I'm saying? Cause virginity, I guess supposedly when you have sex, you just lose your virginity. So girls and guys, I don't know how that would work when it's like, you get what I mean though, like 2 girls and 2 guys. I don't know how that would work. Technically, they would still have their virginity, right? You guys let me know down below, cause I don't research none of that shit.
Anybody ever try to use ice like while
Yes.
There's some
I have
freaks.
not, no. I think I would like heat a little more than like cold. Like
candle wax.
I don't know. I'm scared of getting burned too, but.
if you guys are comfortable
they
with it, try
freaks.
some like hot chips, like some hot Cheetos or
I love that.
Eating a girl out with hot Cheetos and ice, and I just like, that didn't sound like something somebody who is not a virgin would say.
I mean, true. Chips is crazy. The ice cool.
The line and share your first time having sex with your partner.
That's a good one. That's cute.
It was on set.
Yeah.
Okay, so why are they holding their hands? I'm gonna choose them for the virgin couple, because why are you holding your hands? Nobody else is holding hands. You know what I'm saying?
On set.
Is everybody else holding hands? Nah, no, everybody's. Oh, they're holding hands. I mean, it's normal. They're a couple. It's normal. Out of the couples, I'll say it's a virgin couple. I'll say it's They look awkward, bro. I'm pretty sure they do it. See, I don't know. These two. I'm gonna go these two.
On set where?
For a company.
Josh and
They
Brett.
were like, we're on set? What does that even mean?
Yeah.
We're on set now.
Yeah, we're on set now. That's true.
That's what they mean.
First day
On
we
set.
went to Canes, and then right after.
Bro, Raising Cane's, bro. I don't know what the hype is about. I live in Jersey. We don't have that. There's a Raising Cane in New York. That's a drive. I ain't gonna lie, that's a drive. First, especially for some food, my nigga. That's a drive. New York be having some fire fast food places. I'm saying like it's a drive, like it's not 30 minutes, but like, bro. And then what's that other one called? There's Raising Cane's and there's it's like a Chick-fil-A. I forgot the name of it. But it's all the way in Cali, bro, in Texas and all that other shit. They don't got it out here.
For us, it was like a month into dating. We both had like pretty rough
Joshua and
past
Kevin.
experiences, so we were trying to like just do everything
Just be good.
right and healthy.
Be good about it.
He thought I was gay.
No homo. Gay niggas know how to dress. And lesbians, like the opposite sex, no, they know how to dress. I could say that. Like,
Well, it is. I mean, I was with girls majority of
like
the
her
time
drip right here, I
before
fuck with
him.
that. And hers too.
One night he was like, okay, so do you want to or not? And I was like,
This was
yes,
also-
I do.
I was also living at her house for a week beforehand, trying to not, and then it was like, it was worth it.
I just feel like they were kind of awkward with each other.
They weren't very like shoulder to shoulder like a lot of the other couples were. What was your guys' like most uncomfortable like sex moment, like most awkward if you had any?
We don't really have that many like awkward moments because we
Okay.
laugh a lot during sex anyway.
Yeah, I feel like that's how it is after like some time. Like you just get like to a point where you just
It don't
giggle.
matter.
I think
Yeah,
for us,
she's
was
cool.
when his mom walked in, like coming home from work, it was like right in the living room. She like opened the door and then just like closed it shut. And ever since then, she like knocks the door before she walks into the house.
Eddie was like super quiet,
Yeah,
so
in
like
a
it just
living
felt like
room?
she was kind of like taking control of the
Why
situation.
you got parents
so, like,
living
I
there?
didn't
It's
feel that
crazy.
connection, really.
And they weren't holding hands. I caught them not holding hands. Everybody else was.
After we got together, like going on set and working, I feel like it was really different because now we had like an intimate connection versus just work.
Man, everybody started holding hands.
Were y'all hooking up before you got together?
I guess
But holding hands too long, your hands will get sweaty. About to get
There was
sweaty.
one time where I was about to throw up.
I'm in there right now.
Yeah, that was really bad.
sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I ate food afterwards and I was like so full and I was like the motion just kept on making me dizzy.
What's like been your riskiest sexual moment?
Elevator.
Oh.
Elevator?
My job, and it was kind of just like one of those buildings where it has like multiple like buildings inside of it.
Yeah.
But it was like
Okay.
nobody really used the elevator, so it was always really risky every time, and then we did it more than once. Thankfully, nothing happened to either one of us.
They will now vote for who they think is lying. Let's see who they vote for. Damn.
Damn.
We tried to give them a little
Brand
hint, and I
Josh.
will say I think we were a little bit quiet getting right on here. I don't know if it was awkward for her, but it was definitely awkward for me getting on this type of set versus one that we're used to with the directors we're used to.
What's everyone's favorite sex position?
I like to be on top.
I like doggy.
Huh?
I like when I'm on my back and my legs are up and he's like on top, a little bit like eye contact. I think that's really cute.
Missionary, yeah.
That's the thing is eye contact is the most
Yeah,
essential
it's
thing.
important.
Like you can do it from the back if you're like, but you're like doing that.
Yeah.
It's a bit awkward. So yeah.
She was kind of new at sex with women.
Yeah.
And so I've been teaching her what I knew before.
Yeah, learned a lot.
Okay.
I got a question. Are any of you guys religious at all?
I'll put it like this. I believe in God, but
Okay.
like it's more in a spiritual sense.
That's
Yeah,
Like, I'm not
exactly.
religious like
Yeah.
at
how I
all.
would answer.
I grew
Huh?
up really religious, but I think where I'm at now, it's all more just like spiritual.
Yeah, yeah.
Things like that.
I don't practice religion personally. I don't practice it.
What do you guys consider to be sex? And like, do you consider your virginity to be lost or like, how does that work for y'all? That's an interesting question.
That's like
Yeah,
a
like
Stacy
what-
question.
Yeah.
I mean, lost.
Honestly, at the end of the day, it's up to everyone's like personal definitions because like it doesn't matter what I think for you or for
Yeah.
you or anything. But like to me, like oral sex isn't sex to me because it's like that's like
Okay.
that's a snack.
Yeah.
You know, that's something.
That's like
It's a tasty
Yeah, that's like the appetizer. She made a little comment, and I was like, oh, it's just a snack, it's just an appetizer, and she was like, it's a tasty one, and I was like, okay, I think it was a little, you're trying a little much.
Have you guys ever had a pregnancy scare?
For us, no, because my parents found out I was having intercourse and having sex. So, like, I automatically went on birth control not that long after I have the implant in my arm. So,
Okay.
I never, even with, like, that 1% chance, like, I've never had any sort of scares or had to worry about anything like that.
Okay.
And plan B.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was
and
just about
plan
to
B.
like,
That helped.
we had a plan B moment, like
Was it like where it was like every other day, like you felt like, because for us, like when we started, like I didn't want him to wear a condom because I wanted to like actually feel like that connection.
right.
Okay.
And so because of that, we were buying like Plan B like once or twice a
Same
week.
same thing. Yeah.
She said something
Yo.
about Plan B and just taking
Once or twice a week? What the? Wait, why? Okay.
it so many times. I feel like someone that has had sex multiple times and knows about Plan B, you're not supposed to take it that often.
Yeah, exactly.
She would take a pill and I'm like, come on, let's go like 3 times.
Yeah, like might as well get the use out of the pill.
Yeah, my vote
They
still
were
stands on
very,
them.
very reserved, just in this very extroverted group.
They look awkward
about
though, but they
sex.
might
They
be
didn't really have too
on a
much to
different
say.
level of kink. That's a tie. That's not a tie.
We know our stuff.
We know our stuff. We're open about everything. So it's kind of like maybe we were too open and knew like what we wanted to say when we wanted to say it. So I feel like that was like the bluntness is what got us out.
If you guys think that the mole is still within the cube,
Raise your
and wanna
hand.
Continue playing. Raise your hand on 3. 1,
1,
2,
2,
3.
3. Damn, everybody done it. Oh, they didn't raise. They didn't raise their
What would y'all
hand.
say? Like, how do you think it's
They didn't raise their
changed from
hands.
the
It might
first
be them.
time until now?
Basically, like going into our relationship and stuff, I like.
Yo, I don't know why though, but like, I'm attracted to this type of fucking clothing style, like preference. Like this shit is fire. Like this, like people, y'all probably looking at me crazy, thinking like, yo, what the fuck this nigga talking about? But this, like, this type of dressing,
Had this
the
sort
dressing.
of idea of sex that was very. It was very
This type
like,
of style
I didn't
is
have that
fire.
much experience, and it was sort of like I thought of sex as like a performance.
I think it was the same for us.
Inside the
like,
boots. I
I
don't
had
like the
here
black
very
boots.
like rough experiences, and I didn't want to like replicate that when we started being together. But then we were just like very safe with each other, so I think it changed a lot. And like it's just more playful now, I would say.
Okay.
For y'all?
Yeah.
That's- Yeah, we are into a lot of things, but at some point she started to squirt, and
Okay.
we didn't even
Along the
realize that
line.
was something that could happen for a long time, because that's
Okay.
like some, you know.
What about you guys?
Shady a
We
squitter.
keep it innocent, but that makes it super like I used to like with previous partners I would be very like into like the like tying up all that. And then with him
Oh.
he's more reserved.
I know
and
it's
that's
vanilla.
made it
That's
but
okay,
it's made
but
it so
it's-
much it's made it so much more like intimate.
For a second, I was like, maybe they're cousins. I don't know, like beautiful brown-eyed babes, like both of them kind of gave.
They do have
bloodline.
similar features,
Um,
yeah.
They do got
I
similar
want
features.
to get to know your guys' sex life a little more.
Whatever. Like, she's in the mood. We go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like we should talk more about like what your kinks is.
My kinks.
Yeah. He's really aggressive.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Tell him.
Okay.
Like he has tied me up and I was dead scared the first time, so I was like, okay. And then he
Yeah,
got
you-
me into slapping and stuff like that. I was like,
Damn.
me more? Sorry. But
They just have like a sort of interesting chemistry. That
It's a little
I'm not
mix,
There's
it's
something-
mixy.
Yeah, there's something there that
Oh.
I can't really pinpoint.
She's pretty.
Oh my god.
Ask the dirty questions.
Yeah, nasty question.
Do you maybe
I
we should
know.
kiss,
Okay.
guys?
Yeah.
Should we all just start?
Kiss.
Aw.
Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wait.
This is crazy.
oh my god, I'm so sorry.
You got makeup on me.
You're white.
Wow.
We can demonstrate this all day.
Okay, wait. Are we
Let's just
going?
keep, this is fun now. How about actually cut the camera?
But they didn't kiss.
Alright, 30 seconds.
Yes,
Do
yes,
you think sex is essential for your relationship to be at the point that you want it to be? Do you think it's necessary?
That's a good ass question.
You should answer too.
I think that it can, and I think it, when you do have a healthy relationship, sex should be a part of it if you're
Okay.
comfortable with it.
Sorry,
But
lipstick.
yeah, I think it should be part of it, and
Right.
it can be incorporated in a
I
healthy
think you
way.
should have intimacy in aspects of all of those little things. Like,
Yeah.
at least
This
we
is
would need it to, like,
interesting.
balance out
Yeah.
all the different.
I'm fascinated.
It's that interconnectedness that is like almost physically seen
Yeah.
and given.
Yeah.
And
I think for us it's exactly.
Tie.
So
Tiebreaker.
the couples on the line for the tiebreaker are Armand and Reina
Okay.
and Chloe and Ren.
Oh.
A month ago, I bought a new car, and 2 weeks ago, me and Marina had sex in a new car. My old car had like leather seats, so there's not an issue, but it had cloth. And when I woke up the next day, yes, and then I had to go to Walmart. It's still there.
Oh, I'm so, yeah.
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 And
Yeah.
it's still there today.
See, that's why
It was a
like
rough.
I mean, if he bought her a car, it shows that they're a
Yeah, and
relationship,
that's why I
but
brought blankets today.
it could be a stretch. It could be a
I
stretch.
mean, we do have sex. We had it yesterday. We had it the day before.
Tori and Ren. I'm surprised it's done.
Talk about it earlier.
You want to talk about the kitchen? We went to her parents' house a couple months ago for like
Sorry, Mom.
a celebration. And
Yeah, they
so
celebrated.
Her parents had just made food and everything, and their like couch is right behind the kitchen. And like I literally like they had just sat down, and I put Lauren like up against like the counter and was like legit eating her out with them
In
right
the
there. And then she told me later that from the angle we were at, if they were in the other room, they could see through into the kitchen. And
It was kind of hot
fun.
though. It was kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn. Damn, okay.
On the count of 3, if you think the mole is still in the box and you want to keep close,
Ah.
okay? 1, 2, 3.
Oh no. Oh. I think for us,
They still going?
the couple we thought that was the mole already like stepped out like at some point. So I think at this point, me and Josh were just like overthinking.
You're just like ready.
I think we just
Yeah.
believe everyone's story. I feel like y'all have
Yeah.
all said stuff that like,
Everyone looks like a couple.
sounds really checked out. I was trying to like think about what like the liar was
Okay.
gonna say, what the Mo was gonna say, and y'all all seem like pretty legit to me. I believe everyone.
Well, after hearing that, I also feel like it's probably fine if we don't vote.
Yeah,
I
like,
think they voted
Yeah,
out.
I just like
feel the
think
same?
we get
Okay.
validation.
It's risky because if one of them is wrong, no money. But if they get it right, they all spread the money evenly.
Let's stick with it, guys.
They never talk about how much they make.
For the big reveal, here's an even bigger 30% off select.
Ver-
For break
Oh my god.
or sex, give that the promo code.
The box turns red, the mole is still in there with you guys, and the mole
Okay.
gives all the money to themselves. Ready?
Uh-huh.
I think it's gonna be green. Good shit.
Okay, and on the count of 3, the moles may step forward.
Okay. My initial vote was this group. I'm gonna stick to it. But they giving off red flags too, but let's see.
Okay? 1,
Please.
2, 3.
Damn.
So what's your story?
Yeah.
So I'm Muslim,
Okay.
and so like sex is like not allowed at all. It's, like,
Gotcha.
very haram. But it's like very controversial. Like people say kissing's not allowed, the other stuff. For me, my belief, I
Okay.
think just like the sex, like dick inside.
Okay, so it's religion purposes. So I don't know, I'm not trying to put shame on religions, Muslim religions or something. But is there a tier level to like, cause I know there's some Muslim that partake in like sexual activities, you know what I'm saying? And there's some Muslim that don't, that only kiss like this dude right here, and there's some Muslim that strictly waiting until marriage and whatever. I'm not too locked in with that type of religion, so I wouldn't know. So let me know down below in the comments as well. So
It's not allowed, but other than that, everything else is fine.
I feel like
Okay.
just because we're not intimately that way doesn't mean that. he
So what's her
doesn't know
story?
me. I feel like just because we haven't been intimate, he knows me better than the people I have been with.
Also, when you are married, you can have sex as much as you want, and you get rewarded for it.
Hey, I'm Cole, and I directed this episode of.
Okay, so I presume that he's waiting, like I said, waiting for marriage. Well, this was this was interesting actually. It was a really good reaction video. I was tuned in, I was locked in. I like what I seen, I like what I heard. So we're gonna end it right here. Make sure you guys leave a like and comments and subscribe down below. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. You feel me? So let's do that. I'm gonna see you guys in the next reaction video. Peace.
Sorry, baby girl, you know me.